What is good with y'all, man? So today we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be basically looking at what you should look for in cards for attributes. So like, how to explain it, like what you should be looking for in a card. Like, let's say a receiver, what stats should you be what should you be looking at, what actually matters, what's really important, what to not look at. And we're basically gonna be doing that for every single position. So some of y'all newer people have, or I don't know, if you just want a better understanding period of like what matters and what doesn't in stats and shit like that. So we're gonna start off with the offensive line, right? The O line. Shit, I mean, fuck, go back to upgrades. All right, no, attributes. What am I doing? All right, so for the offensive lineman, I'll be honest. Like, in my opinion, I don't think running blocking matters. I really don't think it matters. Maybe if you run the ball, you might care about it, but run blocking doesn't matter. Really, the only thing that matters is strength and pass block power, pass block finesse, and yeah, pass block. So for this guy, right, he's got 92 strength. That's not bad. 98 pass block, 92 pass block power, 92 pass block finesse, which is pretty solid. Pretty solid. That's the only thing you should be looking at, lineman. Don't worry about the run block. Don't worry about awareness, right? Don't worry about all that nonsense. Strength and pass blocking. That's the only thing you should be looking at. For the O lineman, tight end. All right, so for the tight end, really the only thing you should be looking for tight ends is speed and route running, just like a receiver. Really, it's the same thing. You could also look at run block for them because, you know, they might have a decent run block, maybe like Johnny's got a 68, which isn't really good, but you know, he's a tight end. What do you expect? But you know, 94 speed, all his route running except for mediums, 90 plus. Like he has 91. Where's his deep route run? 92 deep route run. Like that's really good. So like this card is really good. You know, catching, don't worry about catching. Catching means nothing. You could have an 83 spec catch and still make one-handed grabs. Like I said, it's the same thing with receivers. Same exact thing. All you want to do is speed and route running. You look at this card, you're like, oh my god, this is really good. Like you see his catching and you're like, oh my god, it's even better. Like, nah, don't worry about the catching. That shit don't mean nothing. And actually height too. I would say height for receivers too and tight ends. Height, speed, and route running. That's really about it. Height isn't the biggest thing this year, and other Maddens it would be, but this year, I don't know. Height, it's just weird, bro. This Madden just sucks. You know what I mean? But yeah, running back. Only shit you should really be looking at for running back: speed, acceleration, break tackle, and control direction. That's really about it. Speed and excel. Obviously, that's, you know, how fast he moves. Control direction. You know, your stop and goes getting sticky and shit. That's really important. And break tackle, which is really, in my opinion, damn near the most important, because it's like, if you breaking tackles, bro, like that shit is just god. Like trucking, that shit doesn't really matter. Catching's actually, no, not catching. Route running for running backs if they have good route running. But yeah, trucking, juking, don't worry about all that. Just speed, excel, control direction, and break tackle for running back. That is really all that matters. Now for the quarterback. Speed obviously isn't, you don't need it. You know, if you're a pocket passer guy, then you probably don't care, but it, you know, depends what you look at. But speed, throw power, I would probably say throw under pressure. I think the best throw under pressure tier is 95 plus. I want to say that's the best one. Vic has that obviously with chemistry. So speed, throw power, throw under pressure, I think that's all that really matters. Accuracy wise, if they have all 90 plus accuracy, then they should be fine. Vic has 88 medium accuracy, but I don't know, it doesn't seem like a big deal. So QB, speed, throw power, throw under pressure. But you know, if your pocket guy, speed doesn't matter. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the quarterback. I'm not gonna look at fullback because fullback is basically offensive lineman / tight end, you know, hybrid build, whatever you want to call it. All right, free safeties. Now we're gonna be looking at the safeties as if we're gonna be looking at them as users and, like, you know, safeties. So safeties, obviously speed and excel, you know, that's important. As from a user standpoint, if you're looking for a guy with a user, all you want is someone tall and fast. That's all you want for someone in the user, right? So for someone as a safety, you still want some height. You want them to be fast. And you want to look at their zone. So Malcolm Jenkins 99 zone, that's as good as it gets. That's really it. Like, man, like if you're not manning up your safeties, which I'm not sure why you would be, don't worry about the man. Don't worry about the tackling, the play rec, the pursuit, none of that. Like, for if you're looking for a safety to play coverage, just look at the zone and speed. That's literally it. And obviously if he has some height, that's literally it. And for user, just speed and height. That's all you need. All right, pass rushers now. Now, I'll be honest, the pass rusher is kind of weird. I feel like as long as you put an edge threat on your pass rusher, he's gonna get pressure regardless. But so I would really say, like, the only thing you really need to look at is speed on edge rusher. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if he is, as long as he gets edge threat, right, for your edge rusher, I think you just gotta look at the speed. I'll be honest. Like, Derek Thomas, like, this guy, man, how many games have you seen where this guy gets 4 or 5 sacks? Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So I don't know. I would probably just, like, if they get edge threat, like we're talking, these are the edge rushers. So edge rushers, just speed. I'll be honest, just speed. Like, because everyone pretty much gets pressure. They got to be fast. We're not even gonna look at middle linebackers because we went over safety users, and you shouldn't have middle linebackers on your field. So we're gonna look at cornerbacks now. Cornerbacks, the only thing you should be looking at is height. You definitely want some height on them. Speed and excel, zone, man, and press. That's about it. Don't worry about the play rec, agility, jump, all that doesn't matter. Height, speed, zone, press, and man coverage, right? And that's it. That's pretty much it for the corner, right? Defensive tackles. What should you be looking on the interior line? I would definitely say, if you can find a D tackle with a really good finesse move, that would actually help you out a lot, because, you know, D tackle with really good finesse probably gets a lot more pressure, but you want to make sure they have either a really good power move or a really good finesse move. So and it's a good block shed. So basically for D tackle, you should be looking at either a really good power move or a really good finesse move, block shed, and at least some decent speed. Like Big Fletch got 80 speed. If you could get someone maybe a little bit more than that or something like that, that'd be really good. So and yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it. Return man, just get somebody fast back there, bro. So that's basically just things you should be attributes you should be looking at for players. What matters, what doesn't, you know what I mean? So that's basically do it, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Fuck with your boy, man, and I'm out.